que tú quieres, papi. ¿Quieres que lo mueva para ti?
What do you want? Anyways, y'all, I'm back. King Track Entertainment. Next video, we're gonna talk about. We're still talking about Bill Cosby being let out of jail and how it affects everybody and kind of like the different point of views. We're gonna get the female perspective this time. Anyways, let's jump right into it. Let's see. Where's she at? What did I do? Oh, here we go. Check it out.
It's important to have voices who have some life experience and perspective. Dr. Robin will be joining us later. Dr. Stacey Patton will be here today. And the number here is 866-801-8255 because I believe this is triggering. Cosby is a lightning rod and a reflection point for Black people in particular. Yes. I think a lot of Black people have very strong feelings on both sides. We saw Felicia Rashad post something today about, how unjust it was that he was even in jail. We know that there are a lot of people in our community who feel like Cosby was railroaded because he tried to buy ABC so many years ago and tried to, do that. And there are a lot of women who are survivors of sexual abuse, sexual assault, and rape who feel that there's not enough time. There's not a jail deep enough to put Cosby in, and for him to be representative of all of the men and women who have sexually assaulted innocent people. Okay, Tanya, I just had to frame that.
Yeah, I mean, the Felicia Rashad piece is triggering for me because she is now, as an actress, it's okay to have an opinion, but when you now are going to be the head of a university,
they just mashing on her.
That particular
That's
predator
like her friend, bro. Y'all mad cause she standing up for her dude? Come on, bro. That's some foul shit. Y'all gonna mash her for that.
So,
that's her, her friend. She don't feel like he did nothing wrong. You mad cause he... Anyways.
Hold your horses. You had to go and say bravo to all of those people who have just been assaulted today again by this court's decision.
She didn't say bravo to nobody.
So that's hard.
Okay.
So what's challenging for me is what seems to be our inability to hold competing truths, right? Like, can it be true that Cosby was a genius and a waymaker and a serial sexual predator? Can we hold those truths?
Come on, let's talk about it.
And Woody Allen,
exactly. Right. So I think, and
we held it for 20 plus years for R. Kelly.
Well,
but do we hold the truth?
R. Kelly was guilty. I don't give a damn. That's my opinion. He got a history of doing that shit. Come on now.
I know it's easier to be either he's innocent or he's a monster, rather than he did this great thing and he still is a criminally sexually and what was I think also interesting in that charge to present it as if he is a current active threat. That would be so easy to debunk. If I'm 83 years old and can't see, like this is about what you did and what you did to the community. And I think not being able to have complex conversations about Bill Cosby makes it so we can't have complex conversations about Uncle Leroy.
I know.
You know what I mean? And that's what that's what's at stake.
But see, that's what I'm talking about. The nuance.
You can be 85.
Not at all.
Put the drugs in there and still.
That's no doubt.
You can be a good bad guy and a bad good bot.
One of the things that made the holes available.
By the way, I think Trump was a bad good guy. More about that later.
Walker and all that stuff, so they can present like he's not this. I know people that were victims of Cosby in my actual life.
Yeah.
And so
say word.
I trust those women in my life, even if I didn't know them.
Say word.
So this is
you trust them.
This has
No matter what.
deeper implications.
That's what you
than
just said.
Another, celebrity man getting off. It has deeper implications for the community.
Why?
866-801-8255. So first the law, Bill Cosby told the truth under the understanding that he would not be prosecuted to a prosecutor. That was the deal that was made, right? So again,
that's a bit of a stretch. We saw, if y'all gotta watch the other video. Crystal and Sager explained that a lot better.
And you told under oath on the record that you did this, so it was an easy conviction.
Yes, yeah.
But,
Or was it Tim? I don't even know if I played the part in Tim's video. I flubbed that video.
Because she got out during COVID and now she's in computer school. She didn't answer the phone for a parole officer and they put her back in jail because she might have been robbing a bank. Wow. Crystal Mason is in jail because she voted after she got out in Texas, right? Because her mother said people die so you could vote, and so she went to vote. Erroneously, the vote didn't count, and she's still in jail. Sentenced to 5 more years. And I think about the number because does exonerated on these airways.
They're comparing this because she's a female.
Giving light
and Trump is a dude. I mean, Cosby is a guy.
There are people in jail.
This is the
crime.
feminism, me too.
We have a criminal justice
You said people, but you used an example of a female. Your example was a woman.
Because I think there's a space for us to talk about Cosby's wealth is now going to walk free.
Basically, like
these women.
men.
I consider rape to be murder.
And I gotta say this:
rape is murder.
Are legally allowed to lie to people.
Murder is murder, bro.
They're legally allowed to do that. Prosecutors file charges before they ever see evidence. So how suddenly is this prosecutor? Oh, now my word has to count. They lie to people on the regular.
If it was the other way, come on. You gotta at least stand up for what's fair, bruh. You just want them to take him to jail because you feel like he's guilty. It can't be because of something that they did wrong. That can't be the case regardless. Cause so then you don't mind if somebody innocent goes to jail because the cops did some fucked up shit, which happens all the time, and that doesn't bother you as long as they get the bad guys like Cosby.
To probably ever live, his Different World, his Cosby Show, the show after that, Fat Albert, all iconic. They should still be on television.
I agree with that.
Things can be true and can hold.
They're gonna probably have to put that back on TV because
who should probably still be in jail, and I'm saying probably because legally, the Supreme Court said that he is now innocent because they vacated, right? So he's going to go out with a clean record, and we argued this.
They're gonna have to put that shit back on TV.
That once you paid your time, you should get your voting rights. I don't think you should ever lose your voting rights, in my opinion, because you did a crime doesn't mean you're not a citizen and not deserving of representation. But I do believe that at some point there should be a level of forgiveness, which we'll talk with Dr. Robin later on, and we should talk now too. Like, where's the line to a man who's never been, he's never really admitted that he did anything except under oath.
Except for under oath. But I mean, the patriarchy of it all too, like the fact that you can get are women protected?
That part I stand on.
Protected. That you can tell the truth, but make a deal like.
Well, wait. Just the first part of what she said.
That it's
just about the patriarchy.
Drag our history into our
because now she on some
trauma, the very real trauma and terror of our history into a current situation. That's when we get all. They're thinking about black men being lynched. At the same time, we're just talking about can we have justice for these women? So I think